Okay, everybody, thanks for joining us here tonight, and we are here to do a quick coverage of exactly what our thoughts are on the Black Ops 7 beta. Now, everybody knows that the reason why most people have quit playing Call of Duty is because, well, it's repetitive. It's every year, and it kind of just gets thrown together. We think it's going to be something we want. Turns into stuff that it's like, oh, this ain't that great after all. The fact that they collage a lot of stuff together and don't produce kind of like what we're wanting is one main factor. Another problem Call of Duty has is the skill-based matchmaking. You'll go into a match, do mediocre, or just win or lose, and it turns out to be this balancing game it seems to play. You know, back in the day, it was a little bit different. It was based upon like rank, so it'd throw you in with people that were like similar to your rank and not newbies. But now it's totally different. Now it's like it literally will throttle you when you're playing. Like, you'll be kicking ass and you'll see it throttle you and you'll be like, what the hell is going on? So it'll actually throttle you in the game when you're playing, and that makes the online experience not so fun. And then we have the other problem, the cheaters. That was the main reason I walked away. When I went in, I mean, it's like at the very beginning of Black Ops 6, it was so cool. I was like thinking, well, what kind of cool maps are they going to come out with? So we were still, you know, playing quite excessively until like January or February, and that's when I backed out and said, this is bullshit. So I stuck around through Christmas, and it got to the point where it started doing the throttling, and I was like, well, we could deal with that. But then it came to the point of the cheaters were so bad. I go in a game, I don't know if I got flagged or something. I don't think that's the case. It was Nuketown. I go into Nuketown because I love me some Nuketown, and these guys are killing me with pistols with headshots every time. I go to look these guys up, and it's all showing them on the computer, and yeah, it was just pretty obvious. It was just impossible to even play that game. So, this is what the beta is like. You got to download it. It takes a lot to download this thing. Mine downloads pretty fast, but for most people with basic internet, it'll take over an hour. In my case, it was only like 15 minutes or so. So anyways, you go in, you click on the Black Ops 7 beta. Now, we're going to check out zombies tonight, and I'm going to take the voice chat off so you can just see the game as it is. We're kind of more interested in just the zombies, and everybody else. Everybody's already done their little reviews, but I'm going to give it mine. I like the idea that it says co-op campaign, so that in itself might bring me back to Call of Duty. Because why wasn't I playing Call of Duty campaign anymore? Well, back in the day, it got so big that you could play 4-player campaign, and that was awesome. That actually was fun. We all friends get together and group it up, and, you know, fighting juggernauts and everything. It was crazy. But the multiplayer, it's going to need work. And the zombies, it's going to need work. So let's take a look at this. What we got here. So their main objective to this whole situation is, if you go to the store right here, you'll see the Vault Edition is right there. And if you read what it says in this Vault Edition, that it says, some of these are pre-order before the end of Black Ops 7 beta. Okay, a limited time offer, Gobble Gum Monster Pack. So you're getting 9 times rare, 9 times epic, 10 times legendary for your gobblegums. So as I scroll down on the side here, the gobblegums right here. And the gobblegums, it's basically their way of saying, hey, we'll give you this big ass pack of gobblegums if you just log on in, just go ahead and pay that $100 and then just relog back in and you'll get your 10 billion gobblegums. Well, I kind of got a problem with that. That's you saying I have to do something, and I'm not too sure. I feel like pre-ordering right now. Money is a little tight. I could do it. Does it really matter though? Like, I don't know. You know, if this was a few years ago or back when all of our friends were playing Call of Duty, oh hell yeah, we'd be on it. Vault Edition all the way. But the problem I have is I'm paying for digital content, and we all know how that goes. Microsoft removed movies and TV. Digital content means nothing now. I got a really bad feeling all those cool ass movies I'll never be able to see in a few years if Xbox quits making Xbox consoles or supporting Xbox. So I really like the idea of buying your own movie collection online and building it up. I had so many movies. You can still watch what you bought. I don't know how long that's going to last. And then the worst part is I think I'm missing some things. So, you get screwed. So digital content, I'm iffy about. And Nintendo wants to go that route with their crap. And I think physical, it really sucks. Say you got a lot of people over for Thanksgiving or just any kind of event. To go through a stack of DVDs is beyond me at this point. It's better to just click and find. And I don't want to be looking at Netflix because everybody has Netflix. I want to be able to play the latest movie that came out, which is not available on Netflix. Okay, it'd be like Amazon Prime or something, or it'd be, you know, who knows. I'm just saying. Say a new Star Wars movie just came out. Well, in order to watch it, you can't buy it from the Xbox store anymore. Guess what you have to do? You have to pay for Disney Plus. So this is what I'm talking about. You got to buy all these different things, and even HBO Max. I mean, come on, dude. I'm not paying all this. It's so ridiculous, and cable TV just sucks. They are not what they once were. Like, if you wanted to see box office movies, you don't get that no more. Everybody is split into sections, so it's retarded. Like Paramount Plus. Anyways, you get what I'm saying, people. The digital world is gonna piss us off if you don't get on the ball. They were doing a good thing. I'm hoping that maybe the new Xbox that's coming, they'll bring back movies and TVs with maybe like a parse to say, if you do Ultimate, you have access to movies and TVs to purchase again or something, you know, and then you still got your old collection. I really was like on a collecting binge, but I took a break for a year because the baby and everything else. So just think, just my little decision of not spending money in the movies and TV led to them shutting the shit down. So I can't step away for 6 months to a year. They really rely on people to spend that money there. Anyways, they got some cool ass guns like this one right here. That looks pretty cool. But I really don't know what this game is about. I really am at that turning point of saying digital content, you know, I miss the old-fashioned days of getting a game from a store. You know, I really do. Where you'd stand in line and wait and get your collector's edition. That's where it was at, everybody. And that Juggernog one, I was there day one trying to pre-order it. First thing when it got announced, and they're like, we can't pre-order it for you. It says $999.99. And I said, dude, I will pay the full amount right now on the credit card. Well, I can't do that. And I said, yeah, you can. I came back 3 times in that one day. Was it a Thursday? I can't remember. And it just pissed me off. I kept trying all weekend long. Went to different Game Stops. Totally getting shrugged off. Yeah, everyone. Even EB Games. I went to one of those to try to pre-order it. Went to Best Buy on like a Saturday and a Sunday, and they said, "Oh, it's just too late now." So, yeah, if you wanted that Juggernog edition, your ass was paying eBay. So, yeah, for $1,000. Yeah, yeah, and look at it now, 3 grand or something. Anyways, enough with me. Let's get into the game.
Just gotta find the kill switch.
I don't make no sense.
Help me!
The guild owes you one. I trust you won't be a liability. What? You need to get it.
Don't just stand there! Help me!
Okay, so obviously you've seen the gameplay there. It was very, very laggy for me. And it's been that way ever since the museum map on Black Ops 6. That zombies was lagging extremely bad. Now, I don't know if maybe, say, Treyarch thought that we're cheating, or that we were just doing like whatever glitching Queen does, or any of the other guys do, you know. So there was a boss fight where I'm sure we recorded it and posted it online, where we kind of threw the grenade and made it to where, we didn't take any damage or something, and that guy took all the damage or something. I don't know. You know, who knows if that's the instance? That's their problem, not my problem. But then it should have affected all of us. Sabrina said she didn't have any glitch where there's lag and all that. So, as you could see by my gameplay, the lag was horrendous. I couldn't even aim correctly. I couldn't even run or turn. Usually, I'm the type of guy, I go 20 rounds before I start to have a problem. You know, before I even go down or something. And that map is not that cluttery. I mean, there is a lot of clutter, but it's not that much clutter. So, I hate to say this, but once again, it's either their servers. When I go to get closer to streaming and all of that, I'm going to be using a totally different setup and all that stuff, and we'll see if that improves it, or not. Did they flag my Xbox and make me a permanent lagger, so that way I can't complete zombies? If they did something like that, I will never return to zombies again. Just saying. Maybe this is why, the problem with Treyarch is that they take their hatred out on their customers, I'm not a cheater, but in the game, if you have some exploits, everybody's doing it, even JD Dialich. So we just love to play zombies, and it makes it fun. You know, going to higher rounds, going around like 100 and stuff, that was fucking fun as hell. But we were up until 6 in the morning doing that. Christ's sakes. So anyways, point being, it's laggy as hell. If that's what they're going to do to my account, I don't know if that's what it is, but that's the only thing I can guess. Okay, it's either that or, and it's not my internet, it's been happening ever since that museum map on Black Ops 6. So I don't know if they've seen that we cheated, or you might want to call it cheated, throwing that grenade to do the boss fight, you know, I don't know. But as you can see, they have 30 tiers here, and everything kind of sucks in here. The only thing that's kind of relatively cool as we scroll down is the Beta Survivor loading screen, or the Beta Conqueror calling card that's animated with a 3-headed thing, like a lion, lamb, and a snake. And then as you come down, you get this Beta gun, which always sucks. Every Beta gun I ever had, just, it was alright, it was better than your basic, but, you know, whatever, you know. Once you get to level 10 or something, you already got guns that work better. If you have any questions, drop them down the link below. We are not pre-ordering the game right now. We will be playing the game when it comes out, but yeah, I'm not paying no $9.99 to $9.99. Get out of here with that. You guys pulled that shit on me my whole life. If you're gonna lag my Xbox, or can't fix the lag, I ain't down with it at all. So take that as a grain of salt, son. I see other people's profiles do just fine streaming, and whatever in the hell it is, I don't know, but I think it's Treyarch did something that maybe my account, they have it just for the zombies only, where it's lagged. And I reported some of those people that worked for Treyarch. Yeah, out of California. So that's probably why, maybe. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's got to be something to do with zombies, because it's in zombies where I lag my ass off, and none of it ever works out. So it's good that we're stepping away from zombies. Fortnite is way better. The thing I gotta say is, Fortnite, you get to keep your camos and get to keep your stuff. With Call of Duty, you only got it for that game, and then it's gone. So I like that carryover stuff that brought me back, but it's just not, you can't carry over any of your guns or your outfits, then you just spent hundreds of dollars. So they are losing to the Fortnite realm. I hate to say it. Anyways, you guys on the next one. Ha ha!
Zombie apocalypse.